and we will miss you. Ladies and gentlemen, your 2023 LTU Blue Devil Seniors.
Because every athlete deserves to be treated like a pro. Henry Ford Sports Medicine.
At Michigan First Mortgage, we believe a home is more than just four walls. It's endless possibilities, where relationships are strengthened and next steps are taken. It's a place to call your very own, where you can create new traditions and welcome family with open arms. And at Michigan First, it's at the heart of everything we do. Let us help you discover the possibilities of home.
From our very first breath, curiosity is why we question everything through barrages of whys and how comes. It now needs the tools to will its vision into existence. Tools that will forever allow curiosity to obscure the line between technology and magic. Be curious. Make magic. Lawrence Technological University.
Chevy Silverado has what it takes to do it all. With a TurboMax engine and a 13.4-inch diagonal touchscreen. Any truck can help you make a living. This one helps you build a life. Chevy Silverado.
Or GM employees with a current eligible lease can get this Silverado for $299 a month. Chevy drives the Motor City. Visit ChevyDetroit.com.
Good afternoon, welcome to Blue Devil Stadium for this evening's WAC women's soccer match featuring the racers of UNOH and your Lawrence Tech Blue Devils. The NAIM alongside the Wolverine Cougar Athletic Conference. We're very proud of the conduct of its student athletes, coaches, officials, and spectators. Encourage the cheering of your team, but with the spirit of good sportsmanship kept in mind. The racers enter today's match with a record of 9 wins, 4 losses, 2 ties, and a 6-1-1 in the WAC. Here for starting 11. Number 2, Ida Izovska. Number 4, Andrea Ruiz. Number 7, Vivian Plumoni. Number 8, Alejandra Gomez Navarez. Number 10, Patricia Gomez Navarez. Number 11, Patricia Velasquez. Number 14, Lorna Campos. Number 16, Janae Priest. Number 17, Jasmine Tadina. Number 19, Brianna O'Looney. And number 39, Maria Corlett. The rankings are posted on the website and Katie Bowden Miller. Here are your starters for your Blue Devils that come in with 9 wins, 3 losses, 2 ties, and are 6-2 in the WAC. A 5'4" junior defender from Sarina, Ontario, Canada, number 3, J.D. Conrad. A 5'5" sophomore midfielder from Lake Orion, Michigan, number 4, Bridget Finneran. A 5'3" fifth-year defender from Markham, Ontario, Canada, number 5, Courtney Madison. The 5'6" senior midfielder from Macomb, Michigan, number 10, Jessica Cody. The 5'5" sophomore midfielder from Saline, Michigan, number 13, Abigail Gray. The 5'5" junior midfielder from Livonia, Michigan, number 14, Michaela Warren-Hopkins. The 5'8" senior forward from Northern Shores, Michigan, number 15, Jenny Beer. The 5'7" fifth-year midfielder from Grand Haven, Michigan, number 17, Dahlia DeRosa. The 5'5" fifth-year forward from Ann Arbor, Michigan, number 23, Deanna Hill. The 5'7" freshman defender from New Hudson, Michigan, number 26, Hannah Paget. And rounding out your starters is the 5'8" sophomore goalkeeper from Beckett Ridge, Ohio, number 30, Gabby Nelson. Your Blue Devils are coached by Andy Richards in his 7th season. He's assisted by Doug Steiner, Trevor Foster, and Camille Alec. It's time to ask that you please rise for playing the last line.
Good afternoon, Blue Devils fans, and welcome to Blue Devils Stadium, as today is Senior Day, as the first of 2 games will be taking place here today here at Blue Devils Stadium, as we congratulate the seniors for the hard work and commitment here at Lawrence Tech University. Today, the Lawrence Tech Blue Devils was riding on a 4-game winning streak, taking on the Racers of Northwestern Ohio, who have won 3 straight at the WAC Women's Soccer Conference, getting close to the end here on the LTU Sports Network. Great to have you here with us here. I'm Jan Booker here with you on the call, and happy Senior Day to all the seniors out there. And I gotta say, it is an honor to be calling this game here, knowing that we got 5 seniors on this Blue Devils women's squad, definitely riding high, definitely on their last final few games of the regular season, and hopefully we can get to the postseason once the Blue Devils are definitely getting on to things right here. The Blue Devils have won 4 straight so far after a 2-0 win against Cornerstone this past Wednesday night. Both of these goals coming from Deanna Hill. Meanwhile, the Racers of Northwestern Ohio coming off of a 4-0 win in Livonia against Madonna on Wednesday. What a dominating performance there, as well. As you can see, Jesse Koji and Jenny Deere hugging it out at midfield. And of course, Jessica Koji will be playing her last game in there. Of course, she suffered a torn ACL throughout the season, but she's going to get a little bit of time left there. So congratulations to Jessica Koji and all the 5 seniors on this Blue Devil squad. And here we go. We are getting ready to kick things out. And there goes Jenny Deere carrying out. And there's the hug from Jessica Koji from the Blue Devil squad. Man, what a great run there for Jessica Koji. Of course, she suffered a torn ACL throughout the season, but she wanted to have the moment right there, as she will now replace by Malia May. And now we can get the real action started. Northwestern Ohio are in the white uniforms. Blue Devils are in black. And here comes Andrea Ruiz getting things going here. And now here comes Bridget Finneran. We'll start things out here for the Blue Devils. Look over our top, Malia May. And it's cut off there by Maria Corral, who is making her start here for the Blue Devils. Here is Jenny Deere. Nice give and go. Emily Williams too heavy on the touch. And the Blue Devils will start things going there. Coach Andy Richards talked to me, of course, before this match began, saying that, of course, Northwestern Ohio is a tough group there. Of course, they're 6-1-1 in the conference. They're definitely running things high. Of course, they're one of the key teams that are definitely running high towards the WAC tournament. As, of course, we can see how things can go there. But, of course, these players are definitely running high here. Right now, here comes Oluni. Nice pass ahead. And it's covered away. It's cleared out by Hannah Paget, who had made her presence felt against Cornerstone this past Wednesday. Tadina to the far side. Nice give and go. Tadina will have it for Northwestern Ohio. You see the pressure being around there. Here comes Andrea Ruiz. Slides it across. Here comes Hedda Isaacson. To the near side, Blasquez sends it across. And it sails over the crossbar here. So good first real action here for the Racers of Northwestern Ohio. Definitely doing the damage here very early. Gabby Nelson will take the goal kick here. Of course, she has made 4 saves against Cornerstone this past Wednesday. She made 40 saves so far this season. .77 in goal against average. Racers on the run. Oluni to Blasquez. She'll send the ball low. And now a shot opportunity from Campos. Not much on it. And it will be covered up by Gabby Nelson. Northwestern Ohio still has the ball now. Campos. Still running things forward there. Trying to send it over for Nagaris. One of the Nagaris sisters there. Patricia Nagaris. And now Isaacson for Northwestern Ohio. Finds Blasquez on the left. She's defended well by Javosek. Sends it across. Cleared out. Jenny Deere heads it away. But not as far as Isaacson. On the turn is Blasquez. Low to the ground and is covered up by Gabby Nelson. So Northwestern Ohio is doing the good work here, trying to get some chances in the early going. Here's Malia May. Little sub on here from Jessica Koji. With Malia May started both U of M in Dearborn and against Cleary. She did not play against Cornerstone on Wednesday. There's a foot race, and Javosek looks like she got to it first, but the ball will sail out of bounds, and it will be a goal kick for Gabby Nelson. Gabby Nelson, of course, making her 12th start for the Blue Devils, 13th appearance. In a way that this team has progressed so far, you can tell how the Blue Devils are definitely running high here as the ball headed out by Ruiz. The Racers are definitely getting possession there. And here comes Campos. Nice give and go, but that's intercepted by Jenny Deere. Ball blocked away, and now it's cleared out. And it will be a throw-in for Northwestern Ohio. It was cleared out by Courtney Matheson, one of the seniors for the Blue Devils side. Over 5 minutes into the first half. No score between the Racers and the Blue Devils. Great to have you with us here. If you're just joining us, it is Senior Day. We will have the first of 2 matches come your way, with the men's coming up later on tonight at 7. Throwing coming up for the Racers. Hedda Isaacson will do the honors. She is from Sweden, a Defenders senior. And the Racers will get the throw again. Blasquez to the byline. That looked like the ball looks like it went out of bounds, and the referee saw the whole thing. So goal kick coming up for Gabby Nelson. Of course, the Racers have won 3 straight games coming into tonight after a 4-0 win. And here comes Isaacson. She'll find Campos. And now Tardina, the captain for the Racers. She'll find Permanent. Permanent, nice footwork. Trying to weave his way through. Good slide, tackle away. And now Isaacson. And a free kick coming up here for the Racers here, as we are a little over 7 minutes in. And of course the Racers will do the honors here. Blasquez will take the free kick. She started in the last 4 games, and she got the assist. Yeah, Blasquez, of course, started in the last 4 games. She has scored 4 in the last 3 games, including an assist at McDonough on Wednesday. Here's the free kick, low to the ground. That hit off the wall. Isaacson will serve it inside the box, and that's cleared away, but not as far as Permanent. Permanent will pick it up here for the Racers. Racers are doing much so far, about close to 8 minutes in. Close it in, it's blocked. Still in bounds, and the Blue Devils will get things going. Trying to tend a pass for Deanna Hill, and it will go into the hands of Gabby Nelson. Ball taken away. Here comes front and press. Permanent, sending all the way back. Here comes front and Prince. Front and Prince is from Germany. Nice give and go. Here comes Nagaris, Alejandra Nagaris. We got 2 sisters here on the Racer side. Of course, the Nagaris sisters, Alejandra and Patricia. Battle and race for it. O'Looney trying to serve his way through. Sent all the way back to the far side. Brian Prince gets a diagonal ball over to Isaacson. And now Tadina. Give and go, but too heavy on the pass towards Blasquez. So Blue Devils will have their first look as they get set for the throw in here. About 10 minutes into the contest. Campos will serve it in over the head. The Racers will get on the attack. Trying to send a pass for Nogueras. That was Permanent. And Permanent will get the throw for the Racers. Quick restart along the way. Trying to weave his way through Permanent. Nice give and go. And ball will sell out of bounds. And we'll get a goal kick for Gabby Nelson. Now we're approaching the 10-minute mark here in this first half. One thing that I wanted to see from the Blue Devils is hopefully try to make sure that they can get full advantage here. Of course, Northwestern is definitely one of the better teams this season. But the Blue Devils definitely getting things going there. Of course, both of these teams have gotten 9 wins so far this season. Both of them have 6 wins. But of course, the Racers have definitely got the better hand of it in terms of the overall record. Javosek will take the throw. Serve it up ahead, and that's cleared out by Campos. And we'll get a throw in here for the Blue Devils. Deep in their own half. Javosek headed out. Deanna Hill. Trying to win the 50-50 ball. Campos able to get to it. Or make that Tadina. And now Isaacson trying to clear things out here from the back. And now, can they go on the counter attack? No, that was nice, good interception there by Warnakis. But the Racers able to take control. Nicely done by Campos to keep it in play. And it was last touch off of Blasquez. So throw in here for the Blue Devils. A little over 33 minutes to go here in this first half of play. And the Racers are definitely striving forward here so far in this first half, about 12 minutes in. Headed out by Campos. Rodden Prince. Heavy on touch. O'Looney trying to send the diagonal pass over to Permanent. And now Jenny Deere will do the honors here for Lawrence. Second, he'll sell out of play. Northwestern Ohio will take the throw in. Javosek able to win the battle. Here comes Abigail Gray. She had a few good looks there against Cornerstone back on Wednesday. Rodden Prince. Nice give and go. O'Looney, but that's intercepted. Padgett will send all the way back to Gabby Nelson. Pressure being building along here by the Racers. And now the Blue Devils will get things going. Here comes Malia May. Malia May gets it on the far side, but that's cleared out by number 8, Alejandra Noguera. So throw in here for the Blue Devils. Intercepted by Warnakis. Gray. Here she comes. But that's broken up. And now the Racers will go on the attack with O'Looney. To the far side, it's Permanent. Permanent sends it across, headed out, and Nelson able to grab it at the end. Quick restart on the way. And now here comes capitalized. That was a good effort along the way. Oh man, that would have headed towards the corner. So cool goal kick from Maria Carroll. Of course, making her 11th appearance. This is her 9th start of the season. Had a .76 goals against average. And made 28 saves so far this season. Ball over top. Great to get to us. Momentum is shifting now for the Blue Devils. Ball sends it across. Fiona Hill! Yes! What a one-on-one goal from Fiona Hill! Blue Devils have the early lead. Man, that was the chance that Fiona Hill wanted. Moments ago, she had a good look at chance. It was going wide. Now she found the header on frame, beating Carroll for a 1-0 lead, and great assist from Abigail Gray. Man, what a finish that was there for Fiona Hill, and that is her 11th goal of the season. Coming into today's game, she had 2 straight 2-goal games, including the game against Cornerstone on Wednesday. Now can the Racers get a response? Isaacson inside the penalty area, and it's covered up by Nelson. So Deanna Hill getting her 11th goal of the season, and of course she started in the last 4 games. Now make that the last 5. Here comes Permanent on the far side. Trying to intend it over for Campos. And now Malia May will start things forward. Trying to turn on the afterburner. She's trying to go after Frauenprinz. And Frauenprinz able to get the touch on the ball. So throw in here for the Blue Devils. As we are a little over 5th. We are over 16 minutes in to the contest. Warnakis takes a throw. Goes off of Malia May. Here comes Nigueras, Alejandra Nigueras. And it will sell out play. Blue Devils will have to throw in from their deep. Warnakis once again. And it out by Alejandra Nigueras, and that will set up the first corner kick for Lawrence Tech. Warnakis will play it short. We'll find Abigail Gray. She'll serve it into the box. That's headed out by O'Looney. Warnakis will have it again, but that's intercepted. And now O'Looney will start the counterattack for Northwestern Ohio. Running things forward. Here comes O'Looney. Gets away from one defender. Campos. Servers ahead. Ball still loose inside the penalty area. And that's blocked. And the Racers was calling for a penalty, but good thing one of the players for Lawrence Tech able to shift her weight. And we will get a goal kick for Gabby Nelson and the Blue Devils. Racers nearly have a tying goal if the penalty was called. But the Blue Devils able to escape. Warnakis will take things over here for Blue Devils, but that will sail out. And it will be Northwestern Ohio's ball. And here comes Hadina. That's cleared out by Deere. Foot race along the way. Isaacson will pick it up for Northwestern Ohio. 1-0 lead thanks to a goal from Fiona Hill. Her 11th goal of the season with the assist given to Abigail Gray. Racers hoping to get a response here, and it will sail out of bounds. Last touch was by Isaacson. She was trying to get to the ball, but unfortunately couldn't get there just in time. So shots now even at 2 goals apiece. But the on-hill goal is the only difference so far, as the Blue Devils will get the throw in here. The Devils are definitely riding the momentum now on a 4-game winning streak. The Warriors coach Andy Richard definitely wants to see his players, especially the seniors, going on the run. Abigail Gray trying to chest it down, but that's intercepted. Here comes Sadina. Yasmin Sadina. Good pass over to Patricia Noguera. That's intercepted. Jenny Deere trying to turn it over for Abigail. Trying to turn it over to Hannah Paget, excuse me. There's Abigail Gray, number 13. She'll find the hill. She got 1 goal here today. Finds Malia May. Serves across. Carroll able to grab it. So the Blue Devils definitely riding momentum now. They got some good looks along the way. Back in the last few minutes here. But the Racers are definitely bringing on the Forge here at their hoping to trying to get a goal of their own. All out, headed out. Here comes Sadina. That's intercepted by Deanna Hill. You got Fort Race, and Malia May will pick it up for Lawrence Tech. Ball serves across, and we'll get a goal kick. So goal kick coming out here for Maria Carroll, who is from Spain, the sophomore goalkeeper. She'll boot up toward midfield. That's headed out by Jenny Deere. And Ruiz able to head it out. And Javosek will get the throw in. It went off of Patricia Blasquez. Here comes Campos. Started in the last 7 games. Got a goal and 2 assists during those starts. We got Foot Race. And Carroll able to get there at the end before Malia May can win the battle. Racers hoping to look for a tying goal. Here comes O'Looney. She'll find Permanent on the far side of the field. Blue Devils are tracing back. Permanent inside the penalty area. She goes down. Play continues on. Shot attempt that goes over the bar from Yasmin Tadina. It took a deflection, and looks like we will get a corner coming up for Northwestern Ohio, their first of the game. Patricia Blasquez will do the honors to take the corner. Here comes. Nobody home in white to collect it. And now here comes Ruiz. Ron Prince. Ball flipped over. And we'll get a throw in here for the Racers. Halfway through this first half, 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. Deanna Hill getting the only goal here, her 11th of the season. Campos, defended by Jenny Deere. She'll send it over to Blasquez. And Javosek nicely done to win the battle there. Slide tackle away. And this will be Northwestern Ohio's second corner. As we're approaching 22 minutes left here in this first half of play. This is the first of 2 senior day games. Of course, the man will be taking on the field coming up tonight at 7 o'clock. Patricia Blasquez headed on towards goal, and it goes over the crossbar. Good effort. The header came from Andrea Ruiz. So goal kick coming up here as Blue Devils are definitely starting out here, but the Racers give and go. Isaacson has some space. Isaacson will get it again from Blasquez. Sends it across. That's cleared out by Warnakis. Not as far as Ruiz. And Tadina will find Alejandro Nogueras. Here comes Permanent. Of course, the Racers have some international talent here. Here comes Tadina. Serves over to the far side, Fronin Prince. That's headed out. You're able to head it down. While still up for grabs, and now Abigail Gray starting things off here for the Blue Devils. She got an assist so far on the Deanna Hill goal, but the pass was too far out. And we'll get a throw in here for the Blue Devils. Well, a little over 20 minutes remaining here in this first half of play. Jovosek, also the senior, taking the throw in. Foot race. Matheson looks like she'll get to it and she'll clear it out. Approaching the 20-minute mark here in this first half here on the LTU Sports Network. If you're just joining us, John Volker here with you on the call. First of two senior day games coming your way. At Blasquez, that's blocked by Jovosek. And another corner coming up for the Racers. Blasquez will be taking the third corner kick coming up for Northwestern Ohio. 6 goals, 4 assists for the freshman. Nelson able to, looks like she was trying to clear it out. Tardina, she'll find Campos. And ball will settle out. Throw in here for the Blue Devils. 19-10 to go here in this first half of play. Warnakis will throw it in for the Blue Devils. That's headed out. And that was last touch off of Abigail Gray, so the Racers will get the throw in. It's cleared out by Paget. And now we got a foot race. Deanna Hill. And Deanna Hill went to ground, fouling a free kick coming up for the Blue Devils as they approach the final third. Shots now 4-2 in favor of Northwestern Ohio, but they're trailing 1-0 as Hannah Paget will take the free kick. Remember, Hannah Paget got an assist off of a free kick against Cornerstone back on Wednesday night. Can she get the similar effect here? Service up ahead, and Corral able to grab it. Not that time, but it was a good effort off of a free kick from Hannah Paget. Settle it down as Blasquez. She'll find Ryan O'Looney. Blasquez will get it once more. Try and find some options. Here comes Isaacson. Give and go. Isaacson on the left. Sends it across, and not much power that she wanted to have on the cross. So a goal kick rewarded to Gabby Nelson. It's great to see these 5 seniors from the start of the field. Of course, you got Deanna Hill, you got Dyla Jovosek, Jessica Koji, as we saw at the beginning of the broadcast. Of course, she suffered a torn ACL injury. Of course, we got Courtney Matheson and Emily Williams. And one of the best memories that I've had with Emily Williams when she scored a hat trick against U of M Dearborn last season, especially with 2 long-range shots. And that was incredible to call that matchup. Here comes Permanent on the far side. She's defended by Paget. Three in the box now for the Racers, but nice interception by Hannah Paget, who has assists in back-to-back games, including Wednesday's game against Cornerstone, making her 15th appearance for the defender. Service into the box. Ball still loose up for grabs, and that's cleared out by Deanna Hill. Now as far as Ruiz, and now Isaacson get things going here for Northwestern Ohio. Hoping to get a tying goal here. Here comes Andrea Ruiz. Ron Prince. Now Alejandra Nogueras. Permanent. That's cleared out by Hannah Paget, but not as far as Ron Prince. She'll find Yasmin Tadina. Oh, nice footwork there by Patricia Nogueras. And now Isaacson with some space. Trying to send it across to Blasquez. And nobody home there. She was trying to send it over for Hida Isaacson, who is definitely on a run here. And Gabby Nelson was there to get it at the end. We're approaching 15 minutes remaining here in this first half of play. 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. If you're just tuned in, the Blue Devils was scored by Deanna Hill, her 11th goal of the season, with the assist to Abigail Gray. That was a beauty of a pass, by the way. Here comes Permanent running through on the far side, and nobody home in white to try to get involved into the play. So Gabby Nelson will pick it up here for the Blue Devils. Ball over the top, and here comes Malia May. Malia May on the far side, sends it across, and Fron Prince is there for Northwestern Ohio. Blasquez driving things forward at midfield. Foot race cleared out by Matheson. And here is Bridget Finneran. She's starting things out here on the backside. Of course, Bridget Finneran doing the work here. She got a goal and 2 assists. Started in the last 4 games, including Cornerstone this past Wednesday night. As Coral will foot it ahead. 13:35 remaining here in this first half of play. Alejandra Noguera will find Permanent. Sends it across to Patricia Nogueras. And that's intercepted. Not the pass that Patricia Noguera what she wanted, and that's cleared out by Abigail Gray. So a throw-in coming up here for Northwestern Ohio. We're down to 13:10 remaining in this first half of play. 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils, and now we'll get some subs.
In the game now for UNOH, number 6, Minnie Lukaku.
And now we'll get a sub, and what else but Hina Takashima. Of course, she did not play against Cornerstone. She was dealing with a minor injury. But Takashima, of course, during tonight. But before the injury that happened, she started in the last 5 games, and of course she got a goal against U of M Dearborn. Got a goal and assist so far to her this season, coming over from Bellevue, Washington, the freshman midfielder. So free kick coming up here for Northwestern Ohio. And a shot just sails wide, coming over from Patricia Blasquez. Patricia Blasquez doing all the good work here. And now we'll get 2 more subs. And of course, Isaacson will now be replaced. And Takashima was replaced Jenny Deere. So goal kick here for Gabby Nelson as we are 11:38 to go here in this first half of play. got a throw in here for Neela Wilson, who also coming on. The junior defender from Grand Haven. And of course, Neela Wilson was replaced by Dyla Javosek. And of course, Kathleen Ferguson replacing Malia May. To the far side it goes. Here comes Permanent. She's defended well by Paget. Service into the box. Trying to tend it over for Oluni. Racers still have it. Here comes Oluni. Taking a shot, and it goes right at Gabby Nelson. And that's why Gabby Nelson is definitely standing tall at the pipes for most of the season. She is definitely on a roll here right now for the Blue Devils side. So throw-in coming up for the Racers. I see number 22, Ashley Wilson. One of the key players subbing on here. Foot race going along, and that's cleared away. 9:50 to go here in this first half of play. So, So the Racers will take the free kick here. A lot of players swarming around at the edge inside the penalty area. Lasquez once again will take the free kick. Here comes service into the box, and it just sailed wide. Good job by Gabby Nelson to see all the way through, because it was definitely going on goal. This game would have been tied. It was a foul call as well. So free kick coming up here with 8:53 to go here in this first half of play. Yana Hill, only goal is the difference if you're just joining us late in the first half. Here comes Neela Wilson. That's intercepted. And now the Racers will go on the attack, but that's cleared out by Courtney Matheson. Second ball being picked up. And now the Racers will go on the attack. Permanent now. She'll find Andrea Ruiz, and now here comes Campos, or Prince rather. Ball salad down. Here comes Permanent, driving through on the near side. Permanent. She'll find Patricia Nagaris. Racers hoping to get a tying goal here with under 8 minutes to go. Serves ahead, cleared out. But now as far as Tadina. And now Blasquez will pick it up here, but that's intercepted by Warrenakis. And it's cleared by Gabby Nelson. All set out. It looks like we'll get a foul on the play. And now we'll get a sub here for Northwestern Ohio. And that is number 13, Naden Rosengreen from Denmark, the junior midfielder, coming on to the game. And here comes Oluni. Now Rosengreen. We see a lot of international players there on this Northwestern Ohio side. Like we see players coming from Sweden, England, Germany, Spain, all that. The Racers hoping to get a tying goal here. Warnock is able to win the battle, but that's taken away by Nagaris. And now Tadina will find Blasquez. And now Rosen Green. Oh, so close. Gabby Nelson was diving. And a collision right at the goal between two LTU players, but they're all right. But Rosen Green nearly had the tying goal right away. And now we will see two subs here for Lawrence Tech.
In the game now for your Blue Devils,
Number 24, Andrea Williams, and number 16, Paris Rettig.
Also number 24.
Of course, Andrea Williams played every match so far this season. She has not scored since September the 8th. You know, of course, for Paris Rettig, she played against Cornerstone on Wednesday, playing 24 minutes. So Rettig for Warnakis and Andrea Williams for Abigail Gray. And a free kick coming up here for LTU. 5:16 to go here in this first half of play. Still 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils, and Hannah Paget will do the honors to take the free kick. Williams able to shaft it down. Here comes Malia May. Second ball picked up. That's headed out by Finneran. Everybody's up for grabs to pick up the ball, and Nagara is able to find it. And now here comes Ashley Wilson. And ball will sell out for a throw in here with 4:25 to go here in this first half of play. 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. And of course, we see a sub here, and that is number 3, Holly Terrell. She played in the last 5 games and got a goal against Cleary back on October 11th. But she's on the ball right now here for the Racers. She'll find Tadina, and that's cleared out by Jaden Conrad with 4 minutes to go. Racers, here comes Terrell. Ball sent across, that's headed out by Courtney Matheson. Racers are hoping to do the damage here. Here comes Ruiz. Ruiz. Sends her cross, ball still up for grabs. And here comes Kathleen Ferguson. Foot race. Kathleen Ferguson will get to this ball. The transferred out of Schoolcraft College. Kathleen towards the corner, and it will go out for a throw. The defense of the Blue Devils are definitely putting in the good work here so far. And the Blue Devils finally got the only goal here in that contest. Ferguson once again to take the throw in. Ball still up for grabs. Garris. And now we got a foot race. Here's Terrell. That's intercepted by Finneran. Conrad to Rettig. And we're 2.5 minutes remain till halftime. Still 1-0 is the score for the Blue Devils. That's the only goal so far. They're riding on a 4-game winning streak. But the Racers, who have won their last 3, hoping to find an answer. Paget, nobody home, was there in white to collect the pass. Here is Ferguson. Oh, nice cut. Trying to get away from 2 Racers, but could not do it. And now here comes the Garris. Ball sends it across. That's cleared out by Conrad, but that's intercepted. Blasquez. She'll find Rosen Green. Send it across to Minnie Luca. Minnie Luca, the midfield junior from Finland. The ball sends it out. And we'll get a throw in. No, actually it's a free kick. Okay. I was just making sure to see how the ball was at. But there we go. Free kick coming up here with 1:10 to go here for the Racers. Racers hoping to tie this game up before halftime. So once again, Patricia Blasquez doing the honors here with 1 minute to go. Flicked along. Ball still in front. Not out of it yet. Andrea Ruiz will pick it up. And she'll have a long go. And it's covered up safely by Gabby Nelson. So far, Gabby Nelson, no harm, no foul. And a foul and a free kick for the Blue Devils. Or for the Racers. Free kick coming up here with 20 seconds to go. Blasquez once again doing the honors. Time is running out here on this first half. Can the Racers have one last go?
9, 8, 7.
Flicked along inside the box. And it's whiffed away by Ashley Wilson. And that will conclude the first half of play as the Blue Devils have a 1-0 lead thanks to the goal by Deona Hill from the assist of Abigail Gray. And one of the key takeaways from that first half is that the Blue Devils are definitely pressuring on the Racers, but the Racers are definitely hoping to maintain focus, trying to get some chances along the way. They have done just that, but they need to put it on frame. So far, they had 2 close chances on goal, but they couldn't find the back of the net yet. So hopefully for the second half, they need to work their way and trying to find the momentum that they needed here. So we are 15. We will see you in 15 minutes time. But for now, the Blue Devils leading Northwestern Ohio by a score of 1-0. Welcome back, everybody, to Blue Devils Stadium on the campus of Lawrence Tech University. The Blue Devils have a 1-0 lead over the Northwestern Ohio Racers. Thanks to the goal from Deanna Hill, that is the only difference so far. As you guys know, if you're just tuning us, today is senior day, and we want to congratulate the 5 seniors on this Blue Devils women's soccer squad who have definitely made their hard work and their commitment along the way. Here at Lawrence Tech University, of course, Deanna Hill getting the only goal here in that game. Of course, we got Dala Javosek, Jessica Koji, who just has started, went on there for a little bit, and then, of course, here's replaced by Malia May. And then, of course, we got Courtney Matheson and Emily Williams doing all the fun here. So the Blue Devils have the only goals here so far. And the Racers will kick off the second half. Shots were 7-3 in favor of the Racers. Racers have 4 corner kicks to the Blue Devils 1. And the Racers will kick things off here in the second half of play. Jan Voker here with you on the call. Great to have you here with us here on the LTU Sports Network. Coming up later on tonight, the men will take on the field at 7 o'clock. As Rosen Green ran out of real estate, throw in coming out here for the Blue Devils, who is moving from right to left. Ball settled down. Here comes Terrell. She'll find Tadina. That's hit out by. One sec. And now we got a foul called, and now free kick coming out here for the Blue Devils. So Hannah Paget assists in back-to-back games. Taking a free kick. Also up the head, that set it out. Here comes Takashima. And now the Racers will start on the attack. Here comes Campos. She'll find Tatina. Here comes Blasquez over to Rosen Green. She'll find Luca. And it will go out of bounds for a throw-in. Rosen Green. Ball rolls out, and we'll get a throw here for the Blue Devils. So far, if you're just joining us, 5 seniors on the Blue Devils side, hoping to play their last few games in their LTU collegiate careers. And looks like we will get a yellow card on Kathleen Ferguson. So Kathleen Ferguson earning the yellow card. Free kick coming up here for the Racers. So it is Blasquez doing the damage here. She's been taking both corners and free kicks so far in this game. Look, the line is still up for grabs. Ball will settle it down for Campos, but that's cleared. And the Racers will start things off at midfield. Here comes Ashley Wilson on the near side. She's covered up by Takashima. All bouncing around, headed out by Conrad. While still loose, goes off the face of Holly Terrell. Broughton Prince finds Wilson. Broughton Prince, and she does not want to be interested there on the pass. So we'll get a goal kick coming up here for Gabby Nelson. Of course, Gabby Nelson made 2 saves here today. Back in the first half of play. So here we go. Back on a restart, Hannah Paget. Conrad will boot it out towards midfield, but not as far as Tadina. Tadina to Blasquez. She got some space there on the far side. She'll let that one go, and it goes sails wide. So a little over 3.5 minutes into the second half of play. And the Blue Devils up 1-0 here. We got some great fans in attendance here today here at Blue Devils Stadium. And of course, we got some friends and family along the way. And here comes Wilson. And here comes Tadina. That's cleared out by Hannah Paget. We'll set up for the Racers throw, which was set up by Alejandra Nogueras. She's on the ball right now. Trying to send her across. That's blocked off of Paget. Racers will have once again on the throw. Tadina. Low ball to the ground. Cleared out by Conrad, and Jenny Deere will clear it out of danger. And now we got a foot race along the way. And what a clearance by Andrea Ruiz before Kathleen Ferguson can get to it. Throwing for the Blue Devils. Here comes the goal scorer, Deanna Hill. 11th goal in the season. Want to make a correction there on the goal from Deanna Hill. The assist was actually given to Bridget Finneran. Here comes Jenny Deere. Nobody there in black, and they'll find Blasquez to pick it up. She'll get it over to Rosengreen, but Rosengreen couldn't get to it. It was too far out. Throw in here for the Blue Devils now. We're about 5 minutes into the second half, and now we got a foul and a free kick. Racers are definitely put on the heat on here early in this second half. Here comes the free kick. Headed out by Finneran. Ray, and here comes Javosek. Ball still up for grab. Here comes Ron Prince. And Jenny Deere will get a foot on it. And here comes the Racers on the attack. Trying to slip it across and nobody there. It was intended over for Campos. Racers still have possession of the ball. Look out, here comes Campos. Driving forward, but that's picked up by Abigail Gray. Cleared out of danger, and the Racers will have a throw. And looks like we will have one sub coming over, and that is Warnakis. But play will continue on before Warnakis can get to it. Racers hoping to settle it down. Now we got a throw in. Coach Andy Richards says that this team has been so impressed so far. Have done a lot of work here to get things going along the way. Here comes the chance for the Rochester Warriors. Or Northwestern, and that's covered up by Gabby Nelson. Here comes Abigail Gray, but that's intercepted. And Rosengreen will pick it up. She'll have it towards goal, and it goes right to the hands of Gabby Nelson. So the Blue Devils hopefully calmly to have the momentum going here with this 1-0 lead. Kathleen Ferguson trying to settle it down. And here comes Kiara Cole, who only made one save back in the first half. Finneran with the intercept. Give and go. Here comes Bridget Finneran. And here is Hannah Paget. Paget serve it up ahead, and nobody home but Corral to clear that one out. Racers on the attack right now. Ball looks like it was out of bounds, and it does. And now Warren Atkins will come back on, and she will replace Kathleen Ferguson.
LTU substitution, number 14, Michaela Warren-Atkins. She's in for number 19, Katie Ferguson.
So Hannah Patchett will take the throw. Sandwich between two Blue Devils, and the foul will go on Takashima. Of course, the Blue Devils' next home match will be the last one. And it'll be a pink out game when they take on the Saints of Aquinas. It'll be on Wednesday night, so make sure you tune in to that one. Here comes Takashima, give and go. And of course, Pink Gal will be honoring the Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Rosen Green. And out by Matheson, and now Conrad cleared it out. But now the Racers will go on the attack. Here comes Wilson. Wilson, of course, 5 goals and an assist so far to her credit. She's on the ball right now, and it will roll out of bounds. Not much room there. Ashley Wilson, of course, played in the last 7 games. She scored one of the 4 goal scorers against Madonna back on Wednesday night. And she's on the ball again. Gives it over to Alondra Nagaris. Ruiz will find Blasquez. Serve it up into the box. Wilson can get to it. She cannot. Well, that was a good effort from Ashley Wilson. Goal kick coming up for Gabby Nelson. We are 10 minutes, a little over 10 minutes into the second half. Great to have you with us here on the LTU Sports Network. Jan Voker here with you on the call. As the Blue Devils still has a 1-0 lead. Ball headed out. Second ball. Up by Warren Atkins. Trying to clear that one out, but not have it yet. Rosen Green. Trying to send it over to Wilson. And now we get a foot race, but that's taken away by Alejandra Nagaris. She'll find Luca. All served up ahead, and wow, we got a foot race. Deanna Hill nearly stumbled for a moment. She'll find Abigail Gray, but that missed hit. And the Racers will go on the attack. The Racers definitely had done most of the possession back in the first half of play. Bumped out the ball as Warren Atkins. But Lauka. Here comes Warren Atkins for Lawrence Tech. Hannah Padgett running forward. So slowly stops. And nobody home in black but Deanna Hill. And Corral will pick it up here for Northwestern Ohio. 12 minutes gone by here in the second half. 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devil. Deanna Hill, the goal so far. She's on the ball right now. She'll find Jenny Deere. And nobody only black to go down the line. And we got a throw in. Coach Andy Ritzer's trying to get some instruction here for the Blue Devils side. Of course, they have a 1-0 lead, but of course, the dominance goes to Northwestern Ohio so far. And we got a throw in here. And Vivian Permanent is coming back on, and she will replace Ashley Wilson. So a good performance so far for Ashley Wilson, as she will take a seat, and Vivian Permanent from Finland will head back onto the field. Trying to catch some more minutes on. Here comes Finneran on the far side of the field. And cleared out by Javosek. Gets a one touch away, and Bridget Finneran sells it down. Warnakis. Trying to sell things forward. She'll find Bridget Finneran. Slides her across to Javosek. Now Jenny Deere. Trying to sandwich away. And a foul's being called, and a player down. That is Patricia Blasquez. Foul is called on Jenny Deere. A free kick coming up here. Here comes Rosen Green at midfield. Racers hoping to get the tying goal. Tadina. That's intercepted. Here comes Warnakis. Finneran trying to patiently wait. And ball will settle out for a throw in here for the Rochester, for the Northwestern Ohio Racers. After approached 15 minutes into the second half. 1-0 in favor of the Blue Devils. Here comes Blasquez from the feet of Campos. Rosen Green. Service right at the edge. Cleared out by Conrad. And we'll get a throw in. Alejandra Nigueras. It will settling down. He'll find Luca. Vinny Luca defended well by Michaela Warnakis. Ball still in play at the corner. And it'll be Blue Devils throw. So I gotta say that, you know, the Racers are definitely putting on the heat up here in the second half. As you can see, those counterattacks being made there. Luca nearly had it. Sell it down. Here comes Nigueras. Alejandra Nigueras will find Tadina. Tadina with some open space. Here comes Luca. Tadina staying onside. Luca, ball sending across, has headed out. Still up for grabs. Here comes Blasquez, and she sails over the crossbar. Hit the football goalpost, but it will be a goal kick for Gabby Nelson. We want you guys to stick around because coming up after this game, the man will be taking over the field at 7 o'clock. Is our second game of our senior day doubleheader here on the LTU Sports Network. Here comes Rosen Green. And we'll get a throw in here for Northwestern Ohio. We got a sub coming over, and I believe that is Malia May. While still loose inside the penalty area. And Warnakis, it will sell as way. Here comes the service inside the box, and it just goes wide. Looks like it was nearly gonna be an own goal, but the Blue Devils able to clear it out, and we will get a fourth corner coming up here for the Blue Devils. Shots now 10-3. Here comes the corner. Gavin Nelson missed it. That shot is blocked. It goes off the face of Deanna Hill. And play will stop as Deanna Hill went to ground. Looked like that ball went hit off the face of Deanna Hill. And we'll get a trainer coming out. Man, that's got to be painful. Right now, the concern is on Deanna Hill right now. She only got one goal in the contest. That was back early in the first half. That came in the 15th minute. And Deanna Hill is back on her feet. She was shaking up a little bit. But good thing she's back on her feet. So Gabby Nelson will boot it up towards midfield. And ball will sail out of bounds for a throw-in. And Rosen Green is back onto the field. And Malia May coming back on for Takashima. 27 minutes remaining here in regulation time. Blue Devils still have a 1-0 lead. The only goal in the difference came back in the 15th minute from Deanna Hill. Ball's intercepted. Here comes Courtney Matheson. She'll find Dyla Javosek. And Ryan O'Looney coming back on here for Northwestern Ohio. Here comes Abigail Gray. And it goes right to the feet of Coral. Put it up ahead. Fitterin. Start things off. Finds Warnakis. Ball's intercepted. Ball blocked. It was a 50-50 ball. Fitterin. Javosek. And now Deanna Hill. It will settle things down. Pressure off the ball. Finds Hannah Paget. Blue Devils definitely working their way from the back. And that's intercepted. Luca doing the damage. Here comes Prince. Finds Permanent. And she ran out of real estate. Permanent had a good effort, but could not settle it down on the touch. Hannah Paget will take the throw in here. With a little over 25 minutes to go here in regulation time. Paget, it will settle things down. Conrad finds Courtney Matheson. She'll give it over to Dyla Javosek. Jenny Deere, pressure off the ball by Blasquez, and now it's intercepted. Here comes O'Looney. Cleared out by Conrad. And now Tadina for Northwestern Ohio. Here comes the chance now. Looney towards goal, and she scores. It gets past Gabby Nelson, and Ryan O'Looney, the junior midfielder out of England, has tied the game for the Racers. With under 25 minutes to go, and we got ourselves a game here on Senior Day. And of course, Ryan O'Looney started in the last 3 games. Now, this is the 4th time that she started in this game. And she got a goal against Madonna back on Wednesday. And now this is her 3rd goal of the season for Ryan O'Looney. And she managed to get past Gabby Nelson to tie the game. And now, let's see what the Racers have in mind. As Matheson able to let that one go. Going past the end line, and Gabby Nelson will take the goal kick. And now more subs coming on as Abigail Gray coming off. And Regan Boyle coming on here for the Blue Devils. This is her 14th appearance for the Blue Devils. She played against Cornerstone on Wednesday. 35 minutes. What's the time on the field? So we're even at 1 goal apiece. Hill for Lawrence Tech and O'Looney for Northwestern Ohio. And Corral will cover it up and start things out here from the back. Trying to settle it down. Here comes Luca, Foughton Prince. And now Campos trying to work his way through. That's covered up by Javosek, and that's cleared out. She was in a battle with Patricia Blasquez who have done most of the work on both corner kicks and free kicks. Now she's taking the throw in to the end line. Javosek able to win it, and Racers will once again take the throw in. Settle it down by Terrell. Ball driven low, and Conrad able to get a foot on it, and that will set up the corner coming up for Northwestern Ohio. This is the 5th corner kick coming up for Northwestern Ohio. Make that the 6th corner kick for Northwestern Ohio. Game is tied at 1 apiece. And this time it is Minnie Luca will take the corner. Ball still up for grabs, and that's cleared out. But Northwestern Ohio will have possession. Tadina. And that's intercepted by Hannah Padgett. Finds Malia May. And, oh man, Regan Boyle went in a run too late to get back. Racers will have the throw. Ron Prince. Who far side Blasquez. Blasquez to Tadina. In the middle, finds Permanent. Tadina will get it once more. Tadina running through. Trying to stay on side for the Racers. And Terrell can get to it. She does. Ball sends it across. The header on frame from Oluni, and that didn't miss by much. Oluni looking for her 2nd goal of the game, and not only that, to give the Racers the lead. But it was close, but not quite. Ryan Oluni trying to go for his 2nd goal tonight. So goal kick coming out here for Gabby Nelson. Ball will set out of play. And we're under 21 minutes to go here before this game ends. The game is even up at 1 goal apiece. Leah May. It's a foot race. Frightened Prince will get over to Corral. The pressure being around, but Fitterin will pick it up for LTU. Fitterin in the middle, trying to serve it up ahead, and it was a 10 over for Blasquez, but that's cleared out. Throw in here for the Blue Devils. As we're getting close to the final 20 minutes. We're hoping to see that the Blue Devils hopefully trying to get more possession going forward in these last 20 minutes. Finneran. Badger, that shot is blocked. And what do we got? It's a free kick. So this is a good opportunity for LTU and hopefully gain back into this lead. It'll be Michaela Warnakis to take the free kick. A lot of bodies on the wall for Uno. Warnakis. And she sails high over the crossbar. What I hopefully want to see within these last 19 minutes or so is that the Blue Devils hopefully trying to regain some pressure there. As you can see, the slide tackle by Jenny Deere. And now we got a player down here for Northwestern Ohio. That is Lorna Campos. 2 goals, 3 assists on the year. And of course, she is a junior defender from Chile. But a free kick coming up here for the Racers. Blasquez will take it. Blasquez, serve it up. Ball still up for grabs. It's cleared out. Blue Devils hopefully to get things going. She does. Here comes Regan Boyle. And Finneran. Foot race along the way. And here comes Malia May driving forward. Counterattack is on. Good slide tackle away by Minnie Luca. Throw in for the Blue Devils. Under 18 minutes to go. Racers opening to directing out from the back. Jenny Deere shot is blocked. It hit off the referee. And the play will stop. As we'll get a drop ball for the Racers. Deere trying to tend it over for Malia May, but the Racers will go on the attack. Tied at 1. Opportunity, here goes a foot race. And Terrell managed to try to keep it in bounds, but could not. Well, instead, it looks like it's going to be a corner. Looks like it was last touch off of Javosek. 7th corner coming up for the Racers, hoping to have the lead for the first time and spoil LTU senior party. With the long that's headed out by Javosek, Permanent will pick it up here for the Racers. Trying to serve it ahead. Ball bouncing around all over the place. Here comes Tadina. Sandwich around for Nakas, and now we got a free kick. 16:15 to go here in regulation time. It will be a 3-player wall for LTU as Blasquez will take it. Racers hoping to take the lead with under 16 minutes to go. Here comes. Service low. Still loose. And a foul on the play as Nelson is shaken up. Clock will stop with 15:36 to go as Nelson is shaken up. So far, we have 2 players been colliding so far here today. We saw Deanna Hill. And this time Gabby Nelson, but now Gabby Nelson is back to her feet. So Gabby Nelson will take the free kick, and now she'll give it over to Dyla Javosek. Game tied at 1, 15:30 to go. And it'll be Northwestern Ohio, the bench of LTU saying that is our ball. And Coach Andy Richards saying, what is going on here? And he can't believe it. So we got 1 sub coming over, and that is Patricia Nogueras coming back on. And we'll get a throw in here for the Racers. Under 15 minutes to go in regulation time. She'll find O'Looney, who tied the game. Finneran will find Jenny Deere. And Amalia May trying to settle it down and clear it off of Blasquez. And we got a throw in on the way. Hopefully 1 goal can change things here as this game is tied at 1 apiece here on the LTU Sports Network. If you're just joining us late, Jan Voker here with you on the call. It is game 1 of our senior day doubleheader. Man will be taking on the field coming up at 7 o'clock. All bouncing around on the far side. Jenny Deere will pick that one up. And the Blue Devils will take the throw in. Actually, it'll be a free kick. And Paget will take the free kick. Also, at the edge, William May will pick it up for LTU. William May trying things forward. William May being sandwiched. Deer. Low shot. And it gets past Corral, but not on frame. 13 minutes to go in regulation time. The Blue Devils hoping to keep the momentum going as their final home game of the regular season will go on Wednesday. Nelson clears it out towards midfield. While settle it down. Now we got a foot race. Deanna Hill can get to it, and Corral was there first. And now the Racers will go on the counterattack. Vivian Permanent. Permanent finds Tadina. Tadina nutmegs the referee. And now the Racers will get things going. Cleared out by Matheson. And Ruiz will pick it up for Northwestern Ohio. O'Looney. Nice give and go. Here is Patricia Nagaris. Centering ball. Conrad and Campos join forces, and now Northwestern Ohio will take the free kick. Or take the throw in, rather. 11:28 to go here in regulation time. At the corner, it goes. That's blocked. Headed out by Javosek, and the Racers will get the throw. Racers definitely doing the work here so far. They're one of the best teams in WAC so far. Ball sends it across, and Nelson will grab it at the end. Well, Northwestern Ohio definitely working their way. They are the better team so far here in this game so far. But they have done a lot of work. Foul and a free kick as Deanna Hill went to ground. Free kick with 10:48 to go. Crowd on their feet here at Blue Devil Stadium. Paget will take the free kick from right at midfield. Paget take the free kick. Ball sent in low. Jenny Deere can get to it, and that shot is blocked. Deere thought it was going to be a handball. Play continues on. And ball will roll out for a throw-in. We'll have two subs for LTU. Takashima returns on, and so as Emily Gray. They want to end this game on a high note. We're 10 minutes away from the end of the game, with the game even at 1 apiece. One cleared out. Javosek looks like she got the header on it. And now Takashima able to win the battle. Here comes Finneran. Bumped up the ball. Takashima, defended by Permanent. Takashima, that's intercepted, and now we got a free kick at the fouls on Permanent. 9:20 to go. And a Paget will take the free kick once again inside the center circle. Blue Devils hoping to get the lead once again. Grawl bouncing around as that's covered up. It's desperation time for one of these teams. O'Looney. Ball served up. Conrad can get to it first. And she does as Permanent was trying to go arrive. Throw in here for the Racers. Campos the throw. Play continues on. Malia May. Jenny Deere goes to ground. Free kick for the Blue Devils. 8:20 to go in regulation time. Hannah Paget doing the damage off a free kick so far in this game. It's been about a few minutes. Ball service into the box. Malia May, or Deanna Hill rather, and that goes out of play. Throw in here for LTU. 7:55 to go here in regulation time. Game tied at 1 apiece. And it's Dyla Javosek who will take the throw in. It needs to be a deep throw here. All service around. That's cleared out. Not out of danger yet. Deere was trying to tend to pass over to Takashima. Time is running. Time is now the enemy now. 7:13 to go. Finneran on the cut. Finds Conrad. Ball's intercepted, and here comes Campos. Tadina. And now the Racers will go on the attack. Here comes Patricia Nagaris. She's defended well by Javosek, and Javosek wins the battle. And we get one sub for Northwestern Ohio. Ashley Wilson comes back on. And so as Patricia Blasquez. 6.5 to go. And the ball will roll out, and it will be a goal kick. This is high intense drama here so far within these last few minutes here, especially on the Blue Devil side. They want to win this game, and I don't blame them. Gabby Nelson will take the goal kick. With the long. Here goes Minnie Luca. Send it all the way back to Corral. Here is Permanent. Ball sells out. Throw in here for the Blue Devils with 5:50 to go. It's now crunch time. Blue Devils doesn't want to have a draw. They want to win this game. Here comes Tadina. Foot race. Conrad, can she get to this ball? Yes, she will. And it will set out play. It will be Racer's throw. 5:27 to go. Game even at 1. Here comes Patricia Nagaris. Finds Wilson. And ball was out. Ball went out of real estate. The Nagaris sisters trying to say that who wants the ball? Leo May. Paget trying to serve it up towards midfield. Finds Finneran. Finneran on the ball. Clear it out. And Isaacson will get the throw here for the Racers. Wilson. 4:44 to go. I'll clear it out. Isaacson once more will take the throw. Question is, who wants to score more? Who wants to have that goal more? Northwestern Ohio wants to have a chance. Free kick coming up here for the Racers. We're down to 4:14 to go. Game even at 1 here on Senior Day. Flicked long, and it's a goal kick. The foul was on Abigail Gray. So goal kick coming up here for Gabby Nelson. Foot race, Deanna Hill. And now Front Prince will let that one go. Corral will able to cover. And the flag goes up. Oh! That is a crucial mistake by Maria Corral. And now a free kick coming up. Right at the edge of the penalty area. 3:17 to go. And this could be a huge one right here. Jenny Deere to take the free kick. Blue Devils want to win this game here on Senior Day. Jenny Deere from at the edge of the penalty area. Jenny Deere, low to the ground, that's blocked. Jenny Deere will get it again. Jovosek will serve towards goal, ball down, there it go, it's in! No way, are you kidding me? Blue Devils have the lead. Ball looks like it went over the line. I don't know who got the goal, but the Blue Devils have got the lead. Dyla Jovosek. Looks like she will claim it, and the Blue Devils have the lead 2-1 with 2:36 to go. Dyla Jovosek, are you kidding me? Oh man, what a goal. Racers hoping to get a response here. Nagaris flicked along. And ball will roll out for a goal kick. Dyla Jovosek, man, that looks like that ball went over the line. I thought she was going to serve it in, but it went towards goal. And Dyla Jovosek, that is her second goal of the season, and that is a huge one. So goal kick here for Gabby Nelson. Minute 55 to go. Blue Devils up by 1. Racers hoping to get the tying goal. Permanent finds Patricia Nagaris to the far side is Front Prince. Ball flicked around. Luca. Ball sends it across. Ball still is inside the penalty area. And Abigail Gray will pick it up. Flicked along by Jenny Deere. Front Prince able to win the battle. And Corral will pick it up for LTU. On a crucial mistake, the Blue Devils able to do the damage. Paget finds Deere. Flicked along. Here Gray. Deere heads it down. We're down to a minute to go and a free kick coming up. This will definitely put this game away. So Paget taking the free kick. Flicked along, and that's cleared out. Throw in here with 32 seconds. What a wild and intense game that we have had over these last few minutes. Clock will stop with 25 seconds to go here in regulation time. Guys, if you think that this is worth it, I don't know what to tell you. Throw in here for the Blue Devils. Hannah Paget. And she'll give it over to Jenny Deere for one last chance. 10 seconds to go.
9, 8,
Racers hoping to get a tying goal, but no. Deanna Hill cleared out there, and that will do it. The Blue Devils get the victory over the Northwestern Ohio Racers by a final of 2-1. Dyla Jovosek's second goal of the season proves to be the game winner. And man, what a win that was. And the Blue Devils definitely getting their 10th win of the season. What a great way to cap off the first game of our senior day doubleheader. And man, that will snap the Racers' 3-game winning streak, as they have now won 5 straight games. So, your final score tonight, Blue Devils 2, Racers 1. And we will see you back here very soon as the man will take over the field against Northwestern Ohio. For now, I am Jan Voker, and we'll see you back here very soon. Take care, everybody.